Hi all, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4, playing as Poland. We're continuing our rather weird game going for Poland, Canada Space, which hopefully we will be getting soon enough. Let's see here, I'm making a little bit of change to my merchants to get them, I think, in a better way for what I need them to do. And all of a sudden I froze there for a second when I unpaused. I guess it took a second the game to decide it wanted to work. Let's see here. Can we speed up a little bit? Thank you. Let's see what happens when this merchant gets there. It should be, I think, more trade for me. Although suddenly I've just lost all of my trade. Come on, come back. Last month I got nothing from trade. It's really sort of weird. Let's see here. What's our economy like? Wow, everything's just not happy right now. Okay. Trade is 2.5. That seems entirely wrong. I have a lot of trade efficiency. I feel like that should be much better. What is going on? Apparently Poland does not like me right now. And I need to get my chat window up now that I realize that. There we go. Let's see, what else do we have? Hopefully our monetary situation fixes itself here. I'm not sure why that suddenly is so much worse. I guess because we're not collecting in Lubick, and Lubick is such a better value for us. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm going to try collecting in Lubick again, see what happens. Alright, so we have missionaries about to finish in Finn. Let's see, what else do we got going on? It's been quite a while since I played this one. We were losing money like mad. +1 advisors everywhere. We don't have a national focus, that's okay. $2.87. Finn's been converted. And there's the money again. So we'll just keep it the way it was. Apparently I was right the first time. And I should not be fiddling around with trying to move my folks around. I don't know. Let's see here. Tech-wise, we're getting once again close to Diplotech. We are ahead of time, which gives us more trade efficiency, which is good, I guess. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. So our borders are still screwy beyond belief. That's quite annoying. We are rebuilding armies. We're actually almost full. We'll be done in a second to be full. And where are our armies? We have one down here, one up here, and then this one we're building here. Okay. What does our revolt risk look like? It's actually not bad. It's pretty low. Whoops. That's a good thing. Okay. Austria is still at war with the Ottomans. They're still winning, which is sort of amazing because the Ottomans have significantly more troops and they're about equal in tech. We could, let's see here, we could create Newmark. Sure, let's do that. And we'll unify these guys. How close are we to integrating Ukraine? Ooh, awesome. Stability, which we need, a lot of manpower, and hey, we'll take all that. That's wonderful. And there's our tech. So we're suddenly able to do military tech. I know we are ahead of time. We'll wait, I guess, one more year for that. Maybe two. We might wait 2 years, but we're pretty much where we want to be, and this is going to give us our winged hussars. So we need more cav. All right, we need 50% cav ability. How do we get that? Well, we've got 33 right there. We've got 43 right there. and that would give us 53. So we're going to need to get 2 of these ideas, and hopefully that'll give us the Wing to Stars achievement. So it's actually going to behoove us to hold off a little bit. In fact, I'm going to I'm going to hold off the national focus, but I could set it here, which would give me set it at military, let me work towards the quality ideas, which would be better for me anyway. Morale of armies would be great. Yeah, it's sort of tempting, actually. Tempting. What's our military? Right now I think we're picking up at 9, yeah. So let's hold off on that. We need all the points. All the points. We are, however, going to want both those ideas. We'll wait until we're regular time. We'll work on that. Let's see here. Missionaries are good. Harsh treatment. Change culture. I could change a lot of culture. It's points that I don't want to spend, though. Build 2 more ships. What's our fleet like? They're projecting trade. Okay, that's fine. So it's going to be buildings. I think we want to increase our trade power. We need some more money. Money is going to help us get those advisors that we desperately need. So let's actually do some of that. We'll start that process. Right. Ukraine, they are our vassal. And hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you. Or whoever's watching. Catalonia, we are all the way up. Okay, recall the diplomat. I wonder why this save is particularly laggy. It is much more laggy than my India save. Not sure what's going on with that. More stuff happening. Portugal is almost entirely... Wow, they're just getting run over by France. That's a little scary. Especially because I think... No, France is now independent again. That's good. Is it Austria that has the crazy PU? Yeah, they've got Lithuania under PU because, this game couldn't go any weirder and problematic. But Ukraine's my vassal. We're improving relations. We'll be able to get them annexed. I guess 5 years. So we've got some time. Let's see. We've got Saxony we're improving with. Let's see here. Hansa hates us. Sweden definitely hates us. Can we actually fabricate more claims on Sweden? It's not really that useful. But Vaynard, this is the graphical mod improvements, the one that works with Iron Man, so it has the shading still, I believe. That's the difference. I like it. It works pretty well. I like the borders from it a little bit better. So I'm pretty happy with it. It took a while to load, because you have to load it separately. If you try to use the version that's in the Steam Workshop, it will mess with your checksum. So you have to do it manually, and for some reason EU4 never wanted to pick it up. I don't know why. But it finally did. Austria is still winning. What is going on? How are the Ottomans failing that much? It's okay. Alright. So we've picked up a bunch of cav. Lose income. Oh, well, we're going to lose national income. That's fine. It's not the best answer, but do what you're told. I really don't know why I'm having so much issue with this particular save and lag. We are going to have a new hard drive coming, so we're going to be saving to that time now. Hopefully that'll allow me to free up some space on my current hard drive. Notice that the lighter it gets, or the smaller I have free space, the more I have trouble. But even so, I'm not really sure what's going on. England's at war with Lithuania? What is going on there? I missed that one. There's just a straight war. There's a war against the Ottomans. There's a war against Friesland, Cologne, England. So is Austria also in that war? Yeah, they're losing that one. So they're winning the Ottoman War, plus 44. But then they're down in the other one. Okay, that's fine. Everyone around us can fight. I don't mind. Create a fortress there. I don't need the army tradition. I would love to incorporate Ukraine, but that's still 5 years away. Okay, we'll call that diplomat. Lithuania still likes us. Russia, how long? Ottomans, how do you feel about us? You pretty much hate me, okay. Russia's so big. It's so scary. They're probably colonizing too. I haven't actually looked to see if they are. Yep, a little bit. Russian Carolinas right there. Spain, how do you feel about me? That was pretty recently. Catalonia was pretty recently. Algiers. Trying to make everyone as happy with me as possible. Austria is going to hate me forever, I think. $21. Fine. We should combine these two together anyway. We'll deal with that in a second. I should have had units on there to reduce the revolt risk regardless, so that's my bad. We do have 2 leaders. Does this one down here have a leader? Yeah, you've got one of them. This 4 siege guy would be great if I needed to go to war with someone. But the goal here is you know, safety. Safety and peace. And we need, what, 2 more years until we can take our tech? No, we're ahead by 2 years? Yeah, we're ahead by 2 years, so... Here's one neighbor bonus, so one person's ahead of us. The ideas helps a lot, which actually makes me a little bit happy. It almost in the end makes it okay to take the ideas that I want to take here, just because. But let's see here. Missionaries are stopped because of the siege. We're working on that. We've got the free diplomat still. Bohemia, what's our relations? We'll improve you a little bit more. Or I could just fabricate claims. I don't want to deal with Austria. Let's see here. I hate how my viewer list is never accurate. I need to fix that somehow. Forgot I made a weapons factory. What was I doing? Why the hell did I do that? I guess because I had the money? I must have gotten a ton of money out of the blue. Decided to spend it on something. Should build more frigates. Be responsible and get some trade ships. Let's see here. I'm looking at the buildings. You have... Yeah, okay. See that? I just don't get it. It's this save. Things lag when I'm cooking. Austria's winning more sieges. Where's the Ottoman army? I know that they had one. Can't all be gone. It's not been that long a war. Auto saves are brutal. Military armies total. We've got 136,000 men. They've got 50k more than Austria, but all of those are just like somewhere else. Are they in 2 wars? No, they're in 1 war. What the heck are they doing? I would love to know what is going on over there. But alright, we'll combine these 2 together. A whole bunch of cav, which is fine. More than I really should have, but whatever. We'll take out these guys. What's the revolt risk in this province? 13%. We'll see how much that drops if the military unit's there. So I've been fooling around with some Brandenburg starts. I've been thinking about doing Brandenburg to Prussia to Germany as my next sort of run I'm fooling around with and having fun with. National tax modifier for a year or gain 30 ducats. We'll just take the 30 ducats. It's not that big a deal either way. Oh, and notice what I forgot to do. Okay, I wonder if you can tell. This is low. We're at least making money. And it looks like we'll win this, luckily enough. But that was dumb of me. Lost more troops than I needed to lose because of that. There we go. And revolt risk is down to 8.2. We're just... No, we're not going to harsh treatment. That's fine. They'll stay there. Tech costs, minus 10. Even better. Thank you, Western Arms Trade. Wonder who it was that I made happy enough to give me that. Ukraine? No, it's Saxony. Saxony being happy with me, 150%. That's what I needed. So Western Arms Trade is there. We're still ahead of time by 2 years, but much better. Same problem here. We're ahead of time by 2 years. So we'll actually, I think we will let it tech down some. We need to get faster, obviously. We're going to lose all sorts of money to reinforcement. Wow. Reinforcement is so expensive. Luckily, we have the manpower, but even so, it takes another 3 or 4 months. And Ukraine's just hanging out. Ottomans accept the peace. What happened here? They ceded 1, 2, 3, 4 places to Austria. Wow. Wow. So there's Austria getting even bigger. And they hate me, so at some point they're going to come after me, I'm sure. And I don't really know what I'm going to do then. I just hope that we somehow stay alive. Who are our... We've got France to help against it, and a bunch of the HRE, so at least there's that. But, ugh, so gross. At Mintech, we are actually behind, but we don't have enough quite yet. It's nice, we're Eastern, but because of all the bonuses, we're still almost at 600 base cost for tech, which is what I think... No, is that what Western starts as? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've played a Western country, so I may be making that up. We ticked our year. $120. Yeah, base cost is 600. So, all right, we got our Bohemian diplomat back. Just has to think of us. We will improve relations with Hesse in a day. Alrighty. Guess we have one more year until we'll take tech. We'll get 2 of them out of it. We'll try to, as quickly as possible, pick up 2 quality ideas, which will give us, I believe, 50%. What do we call it? Cavalry, extra cav combat ability. There we go. Speaking clearly, which is all I need. The innovative ideas just don't attract me right now. Now that I have the tech cost one. In fact, one thing to note is that a lot of these ideas now, the other ideas, have new like tech cost bonuses at the end. Some of the values they've added, or yeah, there we go. So like admin would drop admin cost, and I guess I already have the military one. Do I have the diplomatic one as well? Is that what happened? Yeah, so I have diplomatic core, which helps. I have aristocratic, which helps. I have innovative, which is -5, and then I could get the admin one, which I might do. It's a lot of admin points I put in there. I'm not sure it'd be worth it long term anymore. It's only like 10 techs that I have left, or 12 techs, so it's 600 points it would off the base. and the amount of points it would take to get to there would be really far. So probably not worth it. I guess there's something to be said for picking up admin, though, because you would have the minus value for completing ideas. Well, it might be something else worthwhile. Oh, apologize for that. That's my timer, so we're going to call an end to this episode. I thank you guys for watching. Appreciate any comments, suggestions, likes, follow. Appreciate it very much. Thank you guys. Have a good night.